We did Fear Factor in a slaughterhouse, and that was pretty dark, man. It was dark. It smelled fucked up. It smelled. It had a displeasurable smell, like you wanted to get away. And it was a clean place. They did a great. You know, I mean, it was very. They even killed cows in a kosher way there. There was they would slice their neck. There was two different ways they would do them. And one time they would do them when a rabbi was there, and they would do it. But you have to do it with a sharp knife and slice the neck. And so we had.
It's brutal.
It had a weird stench to it, and we had a guy go crazy there. It was one of the few times on Fear Factor where I was worried about my safety. Because the stunt was a guy had to dunk his head. Everybody had to dunk their head in blood. We had this cow's blood, and you had to keep the cow's blood at 38 degrees. It couldn't get any warmer than that, because around 40, 41 degrees, it starts developing bacteria, like, very quickly, and you can get incredibly ill. So in order to do this, we had to fill these vats up with really fucking cold cow's blood. And this guy was like one of those Tony Robbins motivational guys. Like, he had bought like motivational tapes, and he had read books, and he was like repeating his mantra to him. And he was standing outside. He was a big guy, man. He was like a football player. He was yoked. He was a lot bigger than me, man. And he was standing in front of this like a side view mirror on a pickup truck, and he was talking to the mirror. He was like, "You are a winner. You are a person who succeeds. You are a person who sets goals and accomplishes them." And he was pacing back and forth, and then he would go back to that mirror, and he would say it over and over again. And he was like, all this positive affirmations. And I was like, oh my God, this guy's crazy. And I just started thinking, oh fuck, this guy's crazy. We got a crazy guy on the show. How do you screen this crazy guy on the show? And so then he gets to the time where he has to do the stunt. Well, there's a bunch of people before him, and they do it, and girls do it, all these people do it, but he does it, and he starts freaking out. He can't do it. He's choking. He's choking. You know, the reason why he needs all this crazy motivational shit, he's got a fucking tornado of bullshit in his brain, and it just wins every time something comes up, and he can't accomplish things. So he's in this fucking blood, and he starts slapping the blood down. Fuck, and he's screaming, and he's covered in blood. And then I'm looking around, and there's cameramen, and they all like smoke cigarettes, and they're out of shape, and you know, there's like a little skinny guy who's holding their cord, and I'm like, there's no security here. We've got a crazy guy covered in blood. And I'm going to tell him that he's eliminated from the show.
You just took Carrie to the prom.
Exactly. Ready for fucking lightning bolts to come out of his eyes and the place to go on fire, and we all die in a Stephen King movie.